Hello everyone. In this video we will learn about aggregate queries in Laravel. So the first one, you know the definition and make controller, and we will example with the aggregate query in here. Okay. So what is aggregate queries? Aggregate query, we use it for calculate the field, like for example you have the record the column price and you want to sum it to total it. You want to find the maximum. Okay, you want to find average count. Okay, so that is the aggregate query. So let me show you how to test it in Laravel. Okay, before you test it, you need to check your project have the right connection. So let's go to env here, click on it and check the connection on port database. Yes, and user and password. So please check it to make sure that it's correct. Okay, so now I create one controller for testing the aggregate query. So php artisan makes controllers. My controller is customer controller. Let me go to app and http controller customer, and I used to import the db class. So you use eliminate slash support slash facade slash and then the db. Good. For my function, if do operate. Okay, do operation like this, and I want to return some string in here, hello. So I create one route for this function. We go to route web.php, then we create route get. My URL is list, and we put controller name customer controller class, and my function is do operation. I need to import the controller apps http and then controller name. Save it and let me refresh list. Sorry. List. Okay, good. So now I want to use some function. Yes. So in this case, let me go to my actual. Maybe I did not start the service. Okay, let me start. PHP my admin. Okay, here customer. I want to connect to these tables in database inventory, and we have the record here. So I want to sum. Actually, we don't have the price in here, but I just sum the ID. Okay, I just example or sum all of this. Okay, so let me go to our function and we return. So db tables, you put table names is customers gets. So the first one I need to test to get all data from table customer, save it and refresh. That's fine. Here's all data from customer tables. So I use the aggregate query sum. So I sums ID. Let me save it and refresh it. Okay, you can see here is sum all ID in here. Actually, you can sum with quantity, with price, with discount, but I don't have the column name like I said, so I just take the ID to example. And then sum with sum max min. Okay, I want to find minimum number, minimum ID. Okay, so let me save it and refresh it. Okay, minimum is 1. You can see here is 1. So how about maximum? You can change to max like this and save and refresh it. You can see 17 and you can check in the base is 17, and you can also find max or min with the column name, gender, address also. Like for example, I change this to name, to column names. Let me refresh it. You see here is the largest character, and you can change to min. Save it. Sorry. Save it and refresh again. Okay, here is the minimum character Alex. Okay, start with A. So and then we go to average counts, like you can AVG. So my AVG with column IDs and refresh it. Yes, here is the AVG, and you can also use with count. So you can count ID, refresh it. Okay, we have 7 of ID, 17 of right IDs, and you can count name. Okay, that is the how to use aggregate query. Okay, so that's all for my presentation about aggregate query, and we will see you in the next video. Okay, so thank you for watching.